Well, Yves, what a day it has been for the team. What a day it's been for Kris, Meeke and Paul Nagel. They came out this morning really fighting. What a strong performance they've put on. And they have, is it fair to say they have a comfortable lead? I don't think anything is ever comfortable, but what have you thought of their performance?
Yes, for sure. I knew it before, but since Mexico, for me, there is no comfortable leading till the last meter. But for sure, they did a great day, and the way they managed the day, we are really happy with that. We knew that the car was able to be at the right pace on the asphalt. But okay, he pushed this morning, and after he really tried to manage his driving to be able not to make any mistake when it was bad or on the places where the road was really dirty on the second pass.
It's still a long way to go, Yves. 74 kilometres tomorrow. There's no midpoint service. It's a proper day's rallying left on the final day. What would it mean to you and the team and to Kris if he could walk away with a win tomorrow after what's been a tough season?
Yes, for sure. The season was quite difficult. It's quite also important for all the team members who work very hard during the summer. I have to say that I put some pressure and beginning of the summer to the team to try to be back at the right level, and okay, they did a good job. We start to see it in Germany, and okay, it's always very good for them for the motivation to see that what they have done can bring a result.
What are the objectives now for you well, obviously for tomorrow, but for the next two events as well? Are you targeting wins there also?
My target was to try to win one rally before the end of the season. We will see what will happen tomorrow, but for sure, maybe GB will be more difficult. The road position will not be so good, maybe. But maybe again in Australia we could have a good road position and maybe try again to fight for the victory. Kris showed yesterday that he was confident with the car on the gravel. Then we can hope to do something good also in Australia.
Okay, Yves, thank you very much. Let's turn to Malcolm Wilson now. You have some battling drivers, some battling title contenders. Sébastien Ogier and Ott Tanak are just separated by a handful of seconds, Malcolm. You said last night, no team orders. Have you changed your mind?
No, no team orders. You can't. I mean, if you look how Juho Hänninen has gone today, I mean, he's only 15 seconds behind. We're only 12 seconds, I think, behind Kris. So it's everything to fight for.
It is everything to fight for out there. But in terms of the Manufacturers' Championship as well, can we talk about that a little? Because you are on the brink of success there. What needs to be done in the Manufacturers' Championship now, given what's happened out there with Hyundai today?
I don't even want to look and do the numbers. I just want to continue, keep the guys going, and let's see what happens at the end of the day. So I don't think we can win it here. So, as I say, the most important thing is to try and keep the two guys running, keep them competitive, and keep trying to climb even maybe a little bit further up the ladder.
It was a few little issues today, though, wasn't it? Ott Tanak felt that he might have some kind of problem with his gearbox earlier on. It was changed at service. What was the story there?
Yeah, we were concerned at lunchtime. There was a noise that shouldn't have been there, should we say. So we just felt as a precaution we had to change the transmission. And obviously with this rally being a mixed rally, it means that you've got one gravel transmission and one tarmac. So we had to go back to the gravel transmission, which is different ratios. So not an ideal scenario, but it still seems to have worked reasonably well this afternoon. And Sébastien really, we managed to get the setup exactly as he wanted, hence why he's done the 3 or 4 fastest time this afternoon. So he's in good shape.
Good action tomorrow, but a 10 stay for M Sport watching those two battle together. Yes?
Yeah, it could be exciting, but it's a great position to be in. So let's see what happens.
Okay, Malcolm, thank you very much. Let's turn to Tom Fowler now. What a day it's been for Juho Hänninen, Tom, in particular. He's really got the best out of the car today. We've seen some exceptional times from him. He's in 4th position overall right now. Do you think with the time left remaining, with the kilometres left remaining, he has enough to be able to challenge for podium?
Absolutely. As a team, we started the day position-wise a little bit further down than we were hoping after a disappointing day yesterday. But time-wise, we were only 33 seconds behind the lead, so we knew the podium wasn't so far away. And Juho's driven exceptionally well today, as you mentioned. So we are only around 14 seconds behind a podium place for Juho at the moment, and his confidence is really high. The car's been working well for both the drivers today. So we're going to challenge Ott every kilometre we can tomorrow, and hopefully be on the podium.
Malcolm's busy in his phone. I don't think he's even listening right now. He's after your boys, Malcolm. He is. Tell us about the stages tomorrow, Tom. They differ slightly from today, don't we? They've got more twisty, more technical stages tomorrow?
Yeah, that's right. So today has been quite fast and flowing, and generally tomorrow most of the stages are twistier. So the cars are in service at the moment, and the guys are making some small changes that we know from our testing that can make a difference between the faster and the slower stages. So we think that we've got that in hand, but you never quite know until you go up against the other cars. So it's going to be an exciting day tomorrow.
All right, Tom, thank you very much. Wish you the best of luck. Let's turn to Michelle Nandon now. Michelle, last night it was the lead of the rally with Andreas Mikkelsen. Unfortunately today, it's not been the best one for Hyundai. We see Danny Sordo and Andreas Mikkelsen retire on the same stage after hitting the same rock. Do you want a beer? Shall I go get one?
Yes. Maybe it's not strong enough. Well, yes, it's true. Well, you know, Danny was trying hard, so, well, was pushing, and it's true that on a corner there was well, a kind of concrete block hidden by some bush, and okay, he hit it and damaged the suspension. Okay, what was, let's say, the worst is that Andreas in the same corner hit the same rocks, and okay, he stayed there as well. So yes, it's not really the ideal day as we wish, but okay, things happened, and well, we have to accept it and look forward and for tomorrow. Hopefully, well, Thierry is still there. He did some quite good times, and well, still to tomorrow he can perform maybe a bit better and finish the rally in a good position.
You know, he sounded like he had a real fire in his belly at the end of the final stage. He wanted to push. He wanted to get as much as he possibly can, chasing Juho tomorrow. But there's that element of risk and balance always. He's fighting for the driver's title, Michelle. That's a difficult one to call, isn't it, pushing on now?
Yes, for sure. Especially Juho was really incredible today. And, well, I think tomorrow will be going probably in the same way. So, yes, well, I think he will try, but not completely like crazy, because, as you said, well, it's more important to get some points. There is still, let's say, 2 rally after left, and a lot of things can happen. So, yes, it will be not an easy day, I think, for us and for him.
Okay, Michelle, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, our team managers, Yves Maton, Malcolm Wilson, Tom Fowler, and Michelle Nandon. Thank you, guys.